Hi, students. As your teacher reads to you today, you are listening with your ears. You are seeing a picture of me, Dr. Welbody, with your eyes. Your face may be smiling. But your eyes and ears could not work if it were not for your brain. Your mouth and face muscles could not smile. And without your brain working, you could not understand or learn. In fact, your brain controls everything your body does: your thoughts, your movements, your memory, and your five senses. Your brain also controls your moods and feelings, whether you feel happy, sad, or angry, for example. Your brain is inside your skull. You heard the word skull in a previous lesson. Who remembers what the skull is? The skull is the bones that protect your brain. The hard bones of your skull protect the brain's soft tissue. Your brain looks like this. It is wrinkly and wet. Your brain is not very big. It could be held in 2 hands. It weighs about 3 pounds, about as much as a big dictionary. Your brain tells your muscles what to do and how to move. Messages travel back and forth from your brain to other parts of your body by moving up and down your spinal cord with lightning speed. Attached to the spinal cord are thin fibers called nerves. Your nerves go to every part of your body. Your brain, spine, and nerves make up your nervous system. Let's pretend that you are playing soccer. One of your teammates takes control of the ball from the other team and kicks the ball toward you. When you see the ball flying in your direction, your brain sends a message down to your spinal cord and your nerves. Your nerves send a message to your muscles in less than a second to help you move and kick the ball. Goal! What kind of muscles would you be using here? Voluntary or involuntary? You would be using voluntary muscles. You would have to think to tell your foot to kick the ball. Your brain is made up of as many as 1 billion cells. 1 billion is a really, really big number. That means your brain has many, many cells. The cells in your brain send millions of messages every single second to each other and to the rest of your body. The cells send messages back and forth through branches that connect one cell to another. Different parts of your body receive the messages. Your brain sends messages even while you are asleep to help you breathe and dream. Your brain gets messages about the world from your 5 senses through organs called sense receptors. Here are the sense receptors and what they control. Your eyes control your sight. Your ears control your hearing. Your skin controls your touch. Your mouth controls taste. Your nose controls smell. When you watch a cloud changing shape in the sky, hear a fire truck zooming by, lick an ice cream cone, pet a kitty's soft fur, or smell cookies baking, your senses and your brain are working together. There are 3 parts to our brains. They are the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the brainstem. Each part has a different job to do. Your cerebrum, at the top of your head, is the biggest part of your brain. It controls things like seeing, hearing, thinking, speaking, remembering, and moving. Your cerebellum at the back of your head controls balance and coordination. Stand up and try to balance on 1 foot without holding on to anything. Can you do this for a long time? Your cerebellum is helping you. It helps you move different muscles together in coordination to do things like catch a baseball, dance, or write. Your brainstem connects your brain to your spinal cord. It controls things your body does without you having to think about them, like breathing and the beating of your heart. Those things are your involuntary muscles. Now, aren't you glad to have that very important organ called a brain? Here's a rhyme about it that we can all learn. Without a brain, where would I be? I could not move or think or see or write my name or count to 3. In fact, I just would not be me without my trusty brain. In sun or wind or rain, I'm glad I have a brain. The next time we meet, we're going to talk about some icky things. They are everywhere around us and they can make us really sick. They're called harmful germs. But we will also learn about some very smart and famous germ fighters who figured out ways to zap those nasty germs. Tune in next time to find out how these germ-blasting heroes have made life safer for you and me.